I have one question. When she dropped these children off to you, did she say that she was never coming back to pick them up? Or did she say that this was a temporary situation?
She said, I am pursuing a career that requires me to travel a little.
Okay.
So I need you to watch the children while I do that. Well, of course, they're my son's children. Of course, right. I'm going to watch the children. But no, she did not say that it was going to be this long and she was going to be gone.
Did your son tell you it was temporary?
Well, I don't like to bother him, you know, with some of this stuff.
She left her kids with her grandmother. But what did she really say that day? Was it just a short visit? Or did she plan on leaving for good? The judge is pressing for answers, while Grandma insists it was only temporary. Her son stays silent, leaving the truth unclear. When grandparents step in, what begins as help can suddenly turn permanent. And now the court has tried to uncover what really happened.
My question, did your son tell you that this was a temporary situation while they were, you know, trying to sort things out with military and
yeah, he said why she started her little career.
Okay, so
that you need to watch, you know, I was going to have the kids.
So you agreed, and I believe there is...
But 6 months?
Do y'all have anything you want me to look at? Because I see that you have documents over here. I see that you have... Looks like you just have notes.
No, I just have my notes, Your Honor.
I have the email that my husband, my almost husband, sent to his mom.
Could you stop saying that? And you have his email address, don't you? Don't you check his email? So you probably sent that email.
But how do you know?
Thank you.
Because that's the kind of person she is.
Come on, Mrs. Miller.
The courtroom has erupted into chaos. Emails are at the center of the fight, and accusations are coming fast. One woman claims a message was forged to look like it came from her fiancé, while the other insists she only wants peace. The judge isn't buying the excuses and makes it clear she's not here to play around. The tension is heavy, and the next piece of evidence could change everything.
States like if she could watch them while I travel, and you haven't heard her deny. I get them when I come back. It's never for longer than 5, maybe 7 days at a time. And if she wants
how much money have you given toward this? See how she talks? See, there's the real her. There's the real her coming out right now.
No,
go ahead. Don't stop that crying. Just keep going like that.
Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. You keep interrupting her. You keep interrupting
That's because she be lying.
She did it to you too. So I can't just say that you're 100% at fault. You both are doing it. I don't see how y'all are going to be able to work together with these children if you can't even get a word in. Now, in this email,
see, she interrupted me.
it is very clear what the intentions were.
The courtroom is on edge, voices overlapping, tempers flaring, and no one letting the other finish a thought. The judge finally reaches a breaking point. What started as a child support hearing has shifted into something bigger, a battle over control and power. Now it all comes down to credibility. Whose story will the judge believe? One statement could change the direction of the entire case. Stay tuned.
Very clear that this was a temporary situation and you agree to help them.
She wrote that email. I agreed to keep my grandchildren because I didn't want anybody else to have them.
That's what the email says.
I agreed. I did agree.
Okay, so
I'll take that.
Mrs. Miller, I don't like to tell people what their intentions are, but it does not seem like you did anything here today other than to come and waste my time, because you should not have filed a child support situation on her. You should not. It's
She's
very
the mother.
clear. It is very clear that this arrangement was for you to help not only her, but to help your son as well.
This judge isn't just handing down rulings. She's laying down the truth. Grandma insists she was only helping out. But then why push for child support? The judge doesn't let it slide. She calls it out for what it is, saying this fight isn't about money at all. It's about revenge. What comes next from the judge may be the most powerful moment of the case so far. And the tension? It's far from over.
And if it's true what she also said, that she hasn't been able to communicate with her husband, he doesn't even know that you did this. I'm sorry, your son, her fiance, he doesn't even know that you did this. You think he's going to be impressed to know that his mother did that to his fiance?
He'll understand. He'll understand.
No, that's not funny. This is not a joking matter. This is serious. Things like this is what makes it hard for families. Child support is hard enough on anybody, But to file it simply because you don't like the other person, that's just...
She went to court for child support, but never told her own son. His fiancée is left in shock, and the entire room falls silent. The judge's anger cuts through the air. "You think he's going to be proud?" she asks. This isn't just a legal filing. It's a betrayal that's ripping the family apart. And the hardest truth? The most painful part of this story hasn't even been revealed yet.
Also, she has money. She's not paying. She doesn't give anything. She running around
What
talking
was the
about
agreement
doing
with
the
that?
job.
What is the... Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Miss Smith, what was the agreement, if any, for financial support of these children while your husband was on deployment and you were traveling for work?
My fiance continues to pay some of the bills, like her phone bill, and I think he pays the internet and gives her money when he's there. But
Always done that.
I also drop off groceries for the days when she does watch them. But I want to let the court know, if she wants to completely destroy her relationship with her son and with my children.
What happens with me and my son?
The accusations aren't slowing down. Now the fight has turned to money. Who's really paying what? The fiancée says she's the one buying groceries, but Grandma argues it's nowhere near enough. The real question becomes clear. Is this about the children or about control? The judge steps in, demanding hard facts instead of heated emotions. Because this battle isn't only about child support. It's about trust. And that trust is breaking down fast. What happens next could change everything, with no way back.
We'll pick them up and they will not be going back to her house. And this is why I
Threat.
can't.
Well, I don't want you to do
Object
that.
to a threat. Can I object to a threat?
Well, she didn't actually threaten you with
She said
anything.
she's gonna take the kids and not let me see them
And
anymore.
that's not a legal objection.
Oh, well,
and
it's a
I
threat.
mean, you know, I would never recommend anybody to stop children from seeing the other parts of their family.
Right.
However,
Amen. Right.
you're going to have to play fair. You're going to have to play fair. If there was, according to this email, there's nothing in here that said any exchange of financial anything for the children from her to...
The temperature in the courtroom drops in an instant. She declares she'd take the children and never return them. Is that a threat or a cry of desperation? The judge struggles to keep control, but this family conflict has spun beyond rules. It's emotional, it's raw, and in the middle are two children caught in the chaos. The battle is no longer about money. It's about fairness. And right now, both sides are losing ground.
That's why I filed for child support.
Why
Right,
would
but
you just give me a chance? Like, I'm a good person.
Yo, that is
Your
a good
son
question.
loves me.
Miss Smith, let me ask the question. But I'm going to piggyback off what she said. Why? Just give her a chance. It sounds like she really loves your son, and it sounds like her son really loves her too. So y'all should be working together as a family at this point.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Especially
Judge.
with him not being here. This is a really good opportunity for you, the two of you, to get to know each other.
But she's never here. She's traveling with that little new job.
Call her and you all sit down and have a conversation. Get to know each other. This is not the place to do.
For the first time, the anger breaks, and what comes through is a genuine plea from a heart. Give her a chance, the judge urges. This case isn't only about legal rules. It's about family. Beneath all the shouting, there's still love trying to survive. A young woman is doing her best to hold things together while her fiancé serves overseas. A grandmother, feeling abandoned, fights to be heard. But the question remains, will either side listen to reason before the damage becomes permanent? The answer is closer than ever.
This is where bitterness, bitter feelings, all of those things come into place. This is not the court. This is not the court. This is not the place to be doing these types of things. All right? I'm going to deny your request, and I'm going to dismiss this case because you do not have a reason to ask for child support. It's very clear from this email that you knew what the situation was and you agreed to help them. And you're getting financial support from it. It's just not what you're looking for, but that was the agreement, to continue paying the bills and everything like that.
I won't be dropping them off on Monday.
The gavel strikes, and the judge delivers her final word. You agreed to help them, she reminds, pointing out that the truth was clear from the start. The evidence, emails, promises of support told the real story. Filing for child support wasn't about the children at all. It was about bitterness. The judge refuses to play along. She throws the case out, calling it exactly what it is: personal revenge dressed up as legal action. But even with the ruling made, this family's battle is far from finished.
You ain't gonna have that already there. You probably not coming.
No, hold on. Yes, you are. Because y'all are gonna do what? Y'all gonna go have a conversation.
Did you hear her? We're gonna have a conversation.
Yes, y'all are gonna have a conversation.
You're gonna have to play
and y'all are
nice,
gonna
not
work
just in
this
front
out.
of the judge.
And you are too. Is there anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, is there anything further?
No, Your Honor. Can we like order counseling? Is that an option?
Girl, please.
Well, I can't necessarily order counseling because
Because
this.
I can't talk to her. Look how she
Well,
reacts.
here's the deal. Here's the
please.
deal. I cannot order that. That is not what we do in child support court, but I would highly recommend and encourage it. And it can be done. And I have faith in the both of you. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
In the end, the judge reminds them that peace starts with a conversation. She can order counseling, but she urges them to sit down and talk. A courtroom was never the place to mend family wounds, and now the choice is theirs. Will they find healing, or let pride tear apart what love could still protect? If this story touched you, don't forget to like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more powerful moments like this.